What's up, y'all? It's Paige Cheyenne. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not subscribed to my channel, definitely go ahead, stick around. If you like this video, press that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, like, and leave a comment, okay? We are a growing channel here. Today we are doing a quick weave side part. I've already completed her foundation. She actually got washed, deep conditioned, trimmed, and her foundation. One thing, y'all, my quick weaves they're not quick for me, okay? They actually take me a really long time. But that's because I like it to be super flat. I still do small braids, maybe a little bit bigger than a traditional sew-in, but I just want it as flat as possible, so I definitely take my time with it. I put in the Sand strip simply because I wanted to be able to see where her part is going to be. Her hair is pretty dark, and then our cap is pretty dark too. So it's very important that you know where you're going to basically lay it. One thing that some people find hard with quick weaves is actually making sure that it lasts and that it stays. So hopefully this video gives you some tips and tricks on how you can do that. Next, you're going to put on 2 black caps. You'll see that I'm putting on the first one, making sure that it's nice and snug. Make sure that your client holds their neck a little bit because this thing is pretty tight. And then go ahead and put on your second one. You can find these in your local beauty supply store. Mine came 5 in a pack, and I actually had a quick weave right after this, so I ended up using 2 per client. As you can see, the white Sand strip, it really helps so you can see where your outline is. I take my glue and I go ahead and just do the perimeter, because then we're going to let this dry, and that's going to help really secure the cap. Next, we're going to put on a protective barrier that helps between the hair and the actual glue. It is the Moroccan Oil Weave Wonder Wrap, which is very popular. I put it on with one of my color brushes simply because it can be sticky and you don't want it all over your hands. So I highly suggest you use a brush and just go ahead and spread it all over. Another reason why I do the perimeter outline is because I don't want to get any protecting or anything like that on the leave out. You still want it to be nice and fresh for when you flat iron. Now I'm going to take my Got To Be spray and go ahead and spray all that area because that's going to help basically secure it down more. Because I'm extra and I want to make sure this isn't going anywhere, I did go over it one more time. Then I took the end piece or tail piece, of my color brush and just outlined that perimeter. We're going to put her under the dryer for a good 10-15 minutes till we know it's really, really dry and really secure. So you're going to cut a small hole in the cap near their ear. Don't cut it all the way through, and then pull their ear actually through that small hole. You don't want to pull it all the way through simply because you don't want your cap hasn't dried yet, so you don't want it to lift up. But you also don't want your client's ears to be irritated while they're under that dryer. So just pull their ear through, just like this is an example, and then put them under that dryer. Our client is dry, completely dry, so I went ahead and finished cutting the cap at her ears, let her ears free. We're going to start gluing the hair. I think this hair is 2018-16, maybe. I don't remember. But it's not really expensive hair, y'all. For quick weaves, I personally don't think you need really expensive hair simply because you're cutting every single track, right? So why would you spend that much money on something that you're just going to cut up? Quick weaves are also for people who change their styles pretty often. It doesn't last as long as a sew-in. However, my quick weaves do last a good bit. So we're just going to go ahead. You want to measure from ear to ear, and then just put the glue on the track, keep cutting, and keep going all the way up. The reason why I blow dry after maybe every other track is to just ensure that the glue is dry. You'll also see that our spray got to be hairspray. You can also use spritz because that really also secures that track. When you start getting to the perimeter or the corners, you want to go a little bit past your cap, right? So yes, your cap is nice and secure, but just take the hair a little bit past the cap when you are gluing it down. Okay, I think I lied, y'all. I am a little bit fast at the quick weaves, but I think I'm still slow. I know some people that can do a quick weave in like an hour and 20 minutes. I cannot do that. It's first of all, I'm doing all services. Like I'm washing, I'm blow drying, I'm trimming. Like I'm doing all the maintenance stuff first. So that's another reason why it takes me forever. But still, I think I'm a little slow. I just feel like I need to work on my speed. Now I want to take off the remaining of the cap. When you are doing this, be very, very careful. Simply because if you're doing quick weaves like bobs, which are very popular, you are going to have some hair just left out in the front, like she does her baby hair. Do not cut their hair, okay? You can also see that this cap is really secure. This cap is not going anywhere around her perimeter, around her edges. So if you try this method, definitely let me know how it goes. Leave a comment. Y'all, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, okay? I hope I'm giving you some good information. Let me know if it's very helpful for you. When you start gluing at the top, it's important that you ask your client how they want it to fall on their face. If they want more of the bang look or more in their eye or more to cover their forehead, you want to glue the tracks more on an angle as opposed to like straight across. Now we're at the top, so you want to cut that cap off where her leave out is. Do not cut their leave out. So be very careful, and then go ahead and cut what is kind of hanging off a little bit and what is not secured down. I'm using a Babyliss Nano curling iron to throw in some nice loose curls, and I'm not even holding on to the curl. I'm literally letting that curl just fall right off, because we don't want anything super tight, but we just want to give her some body, you know. It has some nice layer in it because it is a deep side part, so it's going to fall on her face pretty nice. So you can see here how I'm just wrapping it around, giving it a couple turns, and I'm just going to let it fall right off the curling iron, just like that. Here is the completed style. I'm just going to take my wide tooth comb and comb out all those curls, give it some nice body, some nice bounce, okay? Her appointment was for August 14th. Today, me making this video is August 23rd, and she literally just texted me like, yo, Paige, my Quickweave is still intact. It's still tight. So she'll probably get another 2 weeks out of it, maybe a little bit more. But try this method, y'all. Try it. Let me know how it goes. Don't forget to comment, like, please subscribe to our channel. We are a growing channel here. Let me know what other styles you would like to see. Actually, styles that I complete, okay? Not no fancy dancy stuff. But look at this body, y'all. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy how it came out. She's happy. Again, I'll see y'all in the next video, and turn on your post notifications so you know exactly when I post. See y'all.